Number 21. Dyson. Number 21. The other forward position. Number 33. Logan Chisauskas. The big man. Number 10. Malik Kingston. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RegDolla. Welcome back to the GOATED Fictional League. We are in week 11, and we got another good action of hoops. We got the Las Vegas Jackpot taking on the St. Louis Spirits. And you should be a little bit familiar with this Jackpot team. We've seen him in action a couple times. You got the big fella, Khalif Kingston. Then also alongside of him, we got Logan Chisauskas. And the guys on the St. Louis squad, we got Joe Banks, the point forward. But he also has one of the best point guards and facilitators in Dante Mack. And let's get into the action. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And let's get to it. I think I'm rocking with the Jackpot in this game. Khalif Kingston controls the tip. Deshaun Ross handling the ball. He got the rope. But to start off the game, they go right into the pick and roll action. Khalif doesn't really set the screen, but Dyson goes right past his man and knocks it down. And now pulling out the chamois, Deshaun Ross, shot clock winding down, throws a grenade right to his guy, Kwame Evans, but he just takes a dribble, pulls up, and he gets it to go before the shot clock expires. That's what he does. And now him and Logan Chisauskas goes pick and roll and showing off his strength, absorbing the contact, getting the and one to go. And now they set a double screen between the two bigs. Kwame Mensah finds Logan. Oh, stay on your feet with the pump fake, takes two dribbles and pulls up and he buries it. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He's a complete package. And now they lob it up to Khalif Kingston. The dynamicness between the forwards, the bigs. I love this team. This team fire. And the court, it's just a great combination, a great mix. And now Dyson Cambridge getting downhill and using his strength to wall off the defender and get the layup to go. We got to see that. It looked like he was about to go east to west. And then he realized he needed to go north-south. And doesn't get blocked by the shot blocker. And Logan Chisauskas is driving to the basket, misses it, but he has a high motor, stays on the glass, misses another one, pump fakes, and gets the and one to go, sticking with it, getting the and one, Logan Chisauskas. High motor, now shot clock winding down, stepping back with the hand in the face by Joe Banks, but is missed and cleaned up by Khalif Kingston. Timeout called early by the St. Louis. And now Julian Bell coming off the bench, finding Tyree Wells. He over here fumbling and bumbling with the damn ball and getting his shot denied. Come on, you got to be ready. Now they trying to full court press Dante Mack. They draw two and find a wide open Trayvon Moore. Getting the mid-range to go, and they're on a 10-0 run right now. Now Trayvon Moore stepping back again. Hand in the face. He misses it, but it's cleaned up by Landon Roy. 7'4". He might be the tallest one in the league. Might have to call him Tree. He big as hell, yo. He really big as hell. Like, just look at him throughout the game. OD lengthy. 7'4", I think, or 7'3". And then Joe Banks going right at the shot blocker. Khalif Kingston testing him and throwing it down with his offhand. And now in the pick and roll, finding Dylan Cooley in the corner. Bow! He said smack down. Knocking down the three. Now Devontae Perkins finding Dylan Cooley again. Getting another one to go. Come on now. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Joe Banks in transition. And Khalif Kingston saying, give me that. Denying that. We got to see the replay again. One of the best rim protectors. That's what he does. Coming out of nowhere. Joe Banks thought it was sweet. He thought it was sweet. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Now a step back by Kyrie Morris. Getting enough separation and burying it. And they call another timeout. I feel like they just keep calling timeouts. What's going on? Now they lob it up to Khalif Kingston. One of the best lob threats in the game. Getting a reverse slam. Now Dante Mack and Landon Roy in the pick and roll. And he throws an elbow pass in the corner to Trayvon Moore. And he knocks it down. He out here hooping. Now Kyrie Morris could have pulled up. Goes spin move. Stepping back and gets his shot blocked. All right, now you're doing too much. But did you see that closeout? Landon Roy tries to close out on Logan Chisauskas. And he still buries it. Could have been an and one. And now Joe Banks slicing and dicing his way to the basket, showing off his length, and a good finish by him. Carmelo Cruz pulling up out of the pick and roll around the free throw line, knocking it down. St. Louis is in control of this game. Dante Mack pump fakes, finds Landon Roy rolling to the basket, and he just throws it down. Telling you, big as hell. Barely got to get off the ground. Mad lengthy. And good defense right there, but Logan Shazowski is left wide open. And he makes them pay. They down by 8 right now. Carmelo Cruz has the ball. Swings it to Sky Anderson. Swings it right back. Call for the pick and roll. Let's go. Call for the pick and roll. Let's see what he's about to work with. Oh my God. Behind the back. Step back and he knocks it down. He's starting to get a little bit of rhythm. 14-5 run by St. Louis. All you need a little bit of rhythm and you get to cooking. Now Oliver Ali finding Khalif Kingston, and he throws it down with the slam. Slight work on that one. And rebound by Trayvon Moore, looking to push the tempo. Goes between the legs, attacking the basket, slicing and dicing, herky-jerky with it. Getting the layup to go, and he's having himself a game. 13 points off the bench. And Joe Banks pulling up out of the pick and roll at the free throw line. They're up by 3. And now he's calling for another screen. Baseline. Joe Banks attacks the baseline and gets the and 1 to go. 19 a game. Needs to keep being relentless. Keep attacking the basket. And now attacking the basket. Kwame Evans gets right past Landon Roy on that bad pick and roll hedge defense. And now Joe Banks, shot clock, game clock winding down. He pulls up in the mid-range and he knocks it down. He's having himself a game right now. Going into the fourth quarter with 20-plus points. Logan Shazowski is running off a double screen and knocking it down. And Carmelo pull up again out of the pick and roll, and it rolls in. Having himself a better second half than the first. Logan Shazowski is defended by a guard, gets the pick and steps back. Oh my God, that's 6'11" doing that. He is complete. 24 and 10 in the game. Stolen away by Joe Banks. Step back. What are you doing, kid? What are you doing? And that's lockup defense by Oliver Ali. They swing it to Dante Mack. Joe Banks sets the screen and a pull up by Dante Mack, and that was quick. He couldn't even contest that one. 11-3 run. St. Louis has been on a lot of runs this game. Now Joe Banks is hitting a crazy shot. Ain't really nothing you could do about that. 24 in the game for him. Deshaun Ross swinging it. They go for pick and roll. Logan Shazowski attacking the basket. Walling his defender, bullying him, moving him out the way. Muscle man. Okay. Tell him to get his weight up. Little boy. Weight room. Weight room. They set a double screen now. They try to steal it. Dante Mack, that's a dime. He been throwing dimes all game. And that's an and 1 by Dylan Cooley. And when he's doing that on Khalif Kingston, it's game over. It's starting to get away from Las Vegas. And it rolls to the basket. Khalif Kingston gets the and 1. And now shot clock winding down. Ball in the hands of Joe Banks. Goes spin move. Finds Kevin Blazik in the corner for 3. And he buries it. And St. Louis ends up getting the win on the road in Las Vegas. Big time victory by them. Joe Banks was hooping. Dante Mack, like I said, he was throwing a lot of dimes. And other people came to hoop. Carmelo Cruz hit big shots when he needed to. Trayvon Moore off the bench was knocking down a lot of shots. And the player of the game was Joe Banks, doing it all on the court. And especially when he's aggressive, this is when the team is at their best. Hitting crazy shots like that too. But he was also facilitating, putting pressure on the rim. Again, that poster slam on Khalif Kingston. Logan Shazowski though had 26 and 11. Khalif had 15 and 19. Dyson Cambridge 17 in the game. 24, 8 and 7. 24 and 7 assists for Dante Mack. Okay. Then that was the only shot Kevin Blazik hit too, that dagger 3. All right, let's get into the next game though. We got the Iowa Energy taking on the Chicago Union, and Iowa is led by Ricky Cruz, one of the most electric point guards in the game. And then on the other side, Makai Terry, whatever his name is. I think I changed his name like 3 different times. at the 5 spot, but they also got a squad too. TJ Cyrus is shifty, one of the most shiftiest guards in the game. Got Mario Ellington. And speak about Mario Ellington, he gets the pick to start off the game, and he gets on the board early. That's a 4 and 5 pick and roll right there to start off the game. And now Darrell Curtis out of the pick and roll, finding Mario Ellington for 3, and he buries it. 5 early points for him to start off the game. Got the first 5 for the team. Ricky Cruz gets a screen, shoots out of the cannon, and rises and dunks it. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Rising it up. I see you. I see you, Mario Ellington. Jumping way too late on that one. And now coming off the screen, you got TJ Cyrus. Scanning the side screen and rolls. Snatching back. Come here, dummy. Knocks it down in the mid-range. Look at the separation. Space Creator on goal. And now Darrell Curtis this time pulls up out of the pick and roll. Same play. And this time he calls his own number. Now it's stolen away by Amari Miles. In transition, throw out dribble, finds Mario Ellington, and he gets the and one to go, and he's hooping so far to start off this game. And now Eli Flowers going a couple tween crosses, whatever he doing, up the court, but steps back and all by himself, knocks down the 3. TJ Cyrus again, side screen and roll, him and Mario Ellington, both UNC guys, and he attacks the basket and gets the layup to go. And Skip Fletcher put in, oh my God, you see the handle on him? Knock down, hold that. Oh, Lord. Skip, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Ricky Cruz is cold, but that don't matter. Don't go under the screen. Can't go under the screen, dog. Now Dream Lawson getting the screen. Finding wide open TJ Cyrus in the corner for 3, and that's 7 in the game. You can't leave him. Chicago is up early, 30-19. And now Ricky Cruz gets the ball again. They go, they don't go under the screen. Ricky Cruz, Dream Lawson runs into the screen and couldn't get over in time, and Ricky Cruz makes him pay, and now a spin move, and oh my God, that's it. Nah, he's wilding. That's ill, Ricky. Spin move, finishing with the inside hand. The craft is insane, and now they're working the ball around the perimeter. Jalen Parker finding Mario Ellington, and he gets the and one to go off the slam. Great first half. Has been active to start off on the offensive end. And now Ricky Cruz again dunks it right over the top of the defender. And now he posterizes both of the front court players on the other team. Only at 6'2". And now it's stolen away by Amari Miles. Can't be doing no nut shit around him. And now he stops and pops from 3. And that's not really his game, but he gets it to go. I'll stay saying that, puppy. That's not his game. Shot clock winding down, though. They find Eli Flowers, and he finds a runway to the basket and throws it down with the right hand slam. Bad defense. Shot clock was 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Only if he helped close that gap. But Darius Wiley finding Raheem Jenkins and throwing it down. That's a little boy. Put him on the poster. Skip Fletcher now. Finding Ricky Cruz on the move. Oh my God. Yo, nah. Y'all see that behind the back? Now he got Dream Lawson again. He calling for ISO. He want to work. He said, let's boogie. Nasty crossover. Gets to the basket and finishes with a scoop layup. He can't guard him. Now we in the second half of action, though. Going pick and roll with Ricky Cruz. Ricky Cruz step back. Oh, no, sir. I'm going to just go right past you. Finish with another finger roll. 25 in a game. Let him cook. Let him cook. Also let him cook. TJ Cyrus handling the ball right now. Going hezzy, stepping back in the corner, and look at the separation that he creates. And Ricky Cruz finding Raheem Jenkins. He has 6 points in the game, pump fake, step through, and knocks it down over the smaller Darrell Curtis. Not having himself the best scoring game right now, but he could turn it around. And Makai Terry knocking down a tough shot. Markel Terry. I've probably been calling him Makai the whole game, but Ricky Cruz getting right past the defense and throwing down another monstrous slam. Again, the AT&T 5G slam cam and damn near rim level. He doing whatever he want against these guards right now. Nobody could stop him. Nobody at the rim is really meeting him or even contesting it. And Raheem Jenkins stepping back right over the defender, give him a double-double in the game. Ricky Cruz still don't got an assist, and Darrell Curtis makes him pay for going under the screen. And that hop step, dump off pass to Jakari Hill. Getting the reverse layup to go. They got to string some stops together. Chicago Union doing whatever you want. That's a tough, smitty little half spin. And then finishing on the other side of the basket by Jalen Parker. Darrell Curtis getting the screen and lobs it up to Mario Ellington. 14-point game. The Union is in control of this one. And Darrell Curtis attacking the basket and gets the and one to go. Oh my God. And you making him get up? Nigga, what you doing? Let his teammate get him up. What are you doing? That's some sweet stuff. But a pull-up by Amari Thomas, and he knocks it down. Chicago Union, everybody's contributing for the squad. And they find DeLon Young, who I think who's leading the league in three-point percentage. And that he is. And a big man trying to bring it up. Oh, he's stepping back a little. Let me hold this three. Let me get this one. 11 and 10 for Markel Terry. He needs to be more aggressive in trying to find his shot. But it might be too little, too late. Actually, they up. What am I chatting about? Don't mind me. Dream Lawson getting a layup to go. They up by like 17 points right now. And he's still not trying to let up. But Carlo for three. He knocks it down. Then TJ Cyrus pulls up from beyond the arc and he buries it. 21 in a game for him. He's been hooping. And Carlo, hand on the rock, finds, they swing it around. And Darius Wiley knocks it down in the post. They still fighting. TJ Cyrus got the mismatch. Shot clock winding down. Steps back right over the length of Raheem Jenkins, but it doesn't matter. He's just a difficult shot maker. Only needs a little bit of space to get his shot off. They up by 19, and now he attacks the basket and gets the and one to go. And I know y'all see the score. I know y'all see the score. Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. They ended up running it up in the fourth quarter, scoring 49 points in that fourth quarter. That's OD. TJ Cyrus at 32, 25 on Mario Ellington. And Markel Terry ended up finding his shot. 24 and 14 in the game for him. Darrell Curtis, 17. A lot of players, about like 6 or 7 players in double figures for the Union. And Iowa, they're going to need to work on their defense. No stoppers. Ricky Cruz at 38 ended up with 3 assists. Teammates just wasn't hitting shots. But this are the stats, the team stats, and we about to move on to the third and final game. All right, moving on to the main event. We've seen a clash of many great big men matchups so far in the league, but we haven't seen anyone like this. We got the Force taking on the Bison. Rich Mack meeting Jimbo Jackson for the first time in this league, and it's about to be a good one. 2 of the best physical brute force type of big men. This is going to be a brawling matchup. I'm going to tell you that for sure. Bison at home. Rich Mack looking to get a win on the road. Jimbo Jackson looking to protect the home court. And we about to get this underway. If you haven't already, smash that like button, you feel me? And the tip goes to Rich Mack and them boys. Trevor Wilkins, hand on the rock, the point guard out of Kentucky. Let's see what he got for us in the first possession of the game. Oh, he coming like that? He coming crazy. He didn't even look to pass. Just went right to it. Didn't look like he was about to do that. But he got himself a bucket to start off the game. And now running off the screen, you got Adrian Sparks knocking down the three. And I did not know I had the shot meter on. I had to switch that after that. But Adrian Sparks pickpocketing Trevor Wilkins. You see how fast they be recovering. But that time it didn't matter as he gets the finger roll to go. But look at this. 2K really need to get that out. Like, come on, dog. Let me have my Showtime play. Like, they not hugging you like that every single time. But Rich Mack has a mismatch. And they can't be switching at all. Switching with Rich Mack, like, that's just a recipe of disaster. But Trevor Wilkins gets the separation, but misses it, and Rich Mack cleans it up. And he flexing to start off the game. Averaging, I think I've seen that's like 16 rebounds, which is OD. And Donatas Vadas pulls up out of the pick and roll. Rich Mack, shot clock winding down, goes crossover. That was nasty. Like, that was ugly. That was an ugly crossover, so slow. But he still gets the layup to go. And Donatas Vadas getting the spin move and the and one to go. I see you. Hold on. I didn't know you had that. I wasn't familiar with your game. But Dominique Odom, I'm real familiar with your game, but the other team isn't, as he knocks it down with a deep three. And Martin Vaughn, Hezzy pull up right over the top of Chase Cassidy. That's a good contest. You got to live with that one, though. Now Donatas Vadas losing Chase Cassidy, and he buries one. And that's 8 early points in the game. And that's what he do. He do that. Chase Cassidy with a great pass out of the pick and roll. A bunny miss by Rich Mac, but he drop steps, clears him out of the way, and gets the layup to go. You don't see him missing bunnies like that. But it's thrown away by Prince Amino on a fast break. Jimbo tries to chase him down. He ends up missing it. Rebound by Rich Mac. Passes back out to Prince Amino, and he gets it back with 3 this time. 32-19. Pittsburgh is up. And now Jesse Edwards lobs it up to Jimbo Jackson. Excuse me, that's Keon Hamilton that gets the lob. Coming off the bench, throwing it down. The knees must be feeling good off the bench. And fade away out the post. Rich Mac? Nah, that was too watered. he got to be practicing that. That was too watered. Look, too routine for him to be making that. Now they swing into Josh Bridges. He pump fakes, attacks the basket, goes baseline. Could have been a foul. And he gets it to go. Timeout called. And a miss right here by Tyreek Howard. Shot clock winding down. Donatas Vadas gets the finger roll to go. Takes it coast to coast. And they made a little comeback at the end of the first. But in the second quarter, Euro me, Trevor Wilkins, I see you. And they automatically send a double team at Rich Mac. And it doesn't matter. He goes to the other side. That's a horrible executed double team. I'm not going to lie. Moses Johnson attacks the basket and Rich Mac just snatches that. Nah, he just little boyed him. Now Jesse Edwards getting past everybody and gets the fast break to go. But that definitely humbles you after what Rich Mac just did to Moses Johnson. Ain't no way I'm going back in the paint and somebody just snatched the ball out of me like that. I would say we got to fight, but it ain't the one that you ain't winning that one. And now Rich Mac getting another block to go. And look at what he's looking at him. Look at what he was just looking at. Gotta see the replay. Sends it damn near to the shot clock. He not playing. Setting the tone this game. It's the main event. Last time Rich Mac was in the main event, they ended up losing this game, and he wants to dub. And he's staying on the glass 20-8 in the game. Getting a putback to go. Jimbo Jackson, he's having all he can handle. He's probably never gone to anybody against him that's probably bigger than him and stronger than him. Jesse Edwards knocking down the 3. It's a tie game, though. And they got to make an option, and they try to go for the steal. And this time, Josh Bridges knocks down the 3 to take the lead for Omaha. Coming a long way, getting the comeback. But it ain't over yet. This time, Josh Bridges knocks down another tough 3. With Rich Mac closing out. And could they start to pull away? Rich Mac got himself all by himself with Jimbo Jackson, goes right at him and gets that and one to go. And now he's talking a little flexion. Yeah. It's really too easy for that man. Jimbo Jackson can't hold him. Now they go back to him in the post. Facing up. Rich Mac pump fakes. Trying to go past him. Goes right back at him. Showing off the footwork. And one. He is too little. Rich Mac's doing whatever he wants with Jimbo Jackson. 25-12, it might start to get ugly for him. They got to send 2. 3, 4. Send the bench at him, too. But Adrian Sparks, shot clock winding down, and he lets it fly. And we're in the second half of action. Rich Mac has a mismatch, but whoever's guarding him is a mismatch. He misses it, but gets it back and puts 2 defenders on a poster. 30. Third quarter basically just started, and Trevor Wilkins attacks the basket and gets the and one to go. And he over here me mugging. He ugly as that. Attacks the basket, open right up for him. Look at him. He ugly as that. Jimbo, he been quiet. And Rich Mac coming out of nowhere, getting that block to go. Jimbo has been quiet this game. Chase Cassidy attacking the basket and getting the lead right back for the Force. And now Trevor Wilkins gets the screen, snatching back in the corner from 3, and he knocks it down. Big time shot by Trevor Wilkins, and that's what he could do. That's what he provides for this team. And now outlets it to Rich Mac. Rich Mac with Adrian Sparks on him, and he just does like a 180 dunk on him. Chase Cassidy, throw out dribble, gets the finger roll to go. 5-point lead, bad celebrations, and we got to see this block again by Rich Mac. I don't remind y'all who he is. Stop playing with that man. Might be the MVP of the league. And taking a look at the league leaders in scoring, it's him. 35 points per game. Yeah, he's definitely about to be the MVP. I don't know, like what. In the next episode, we're gonna take a look at the stats for the teams and the league leaders and stuff. But just a heads up, Rich Mack is probably number one in points and rebounds. And oh my God, we just witnessed a murder. We just witnessed a body bag right here. Rich Mack just posterizing Jimbo Jackson and making him fall. He making him look bad. And now Adrian Sparks getting the and one to go. He might be one of the only hosts, and now he's talking his talk. Rich Mack just looking at him like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Prince Amino looking to attack the basket. But great defense, and now Tyreek Howard left wide open in the corner for three. That's all he's good for a wide open three. And now they swing it around, and he knocks it down again. Okay, he could heat up a little bit. Before that, he wasn't really doing anything. And now a wide open Jesse Edwards in the corner for three, and he knocks it down. It's a 5-point game right now. Almost a fourth quarter action. Chase Cassidy gets the screen, and he pulls up out of the pick and roll, and he knocks it down. Now Jesse Edwards to start off the fourth quarter, stepping back around the elbow, and he knocks it down. 10 in the game for him. A spark plug coming off the bench that he provides to this team. And now he gets another screen, looking to get downhill, and that he does, and gets the layup to go, keeping this team in the game when they need him. Providing on good minutes with the bench squad, and that should have been a steal. Turnaround jumper, though. Prince Aminu knocking it down. It's still a 5-point game. Coming off the screen, Dominique Odom makes it an 8-point game. Trevor Wilkins, shot clock winding down, defended by Jimbo Jackson. He's sticking with him. Excuse me, that is Alonzo Montana. But he knocks it down. And it's stolen away this time by Trevor Wilkins. Stolen back away by Adrian Sparks. Cleans it up and gets the dunk to go. It's an 8-point game. Can they make a little run and make this interesting? Now he's calling for a screen by Donatas Vadas. Hasn't really scored a little bit, but Adrian Sparks has 27 in the game. Having one of his best scoring outings of the season right now, and they need it. Now they call for a screen, 4 and 5, pick and roll, pull up by Donatas Vadas, but is missed and rebound and cleaned up by Jimbo Jackson. That gives him a double-double. He only has 10 points, but he also has 17 rebounds. Trevor Wilkins handling the rock. Rich Mack coming to set the screen. And he throws a dime in. Oh my God. No look dime in the and one. And Rich Mack has some words for Jimbo Jackson. He can't stop him. Had 28 in the first quarter. In the first half. 12 in the second half. Having a little bit of calm second half. But Trevor Wilkins missing that one. And Rich Mack just moves him out the way and cleans it up. And Omaha right now just can't score. Jimbo Jackson drop steps and throws it down over two defenders though. But is it too little too late? Trevor Wilkins passes it up to Rich Mack, and he throws it down. I don't know how that pass went through. It should have been a steal. But you know how 2K be. But Rich Mack looking to go right back at the defender, and he gets the layup to go. It's too easy for him. He's out having himself a game. And they're going baseline. Josh Bridges dunks it home with a nice little slam. Okay. Damn, he put him on a poster, but that's game, though. Too little, too late. 124 to 110. Dominique Odom was just laughing in his face. Rich Mack had to set the tone and had to show Jimbo Jackson that he's not on his level. They not even in a same conversation together. I don't think I seen like a good highlight of Jimbo Jackson on Rich Mack. And Rich Mack just killed him on that dunk, on that alley-oop. Snatch, like, come on, dog. Took that one personal. 12 and 19, like that's cool stats. 6 of 10. He couldn't really get his game off though at all. Couldn't get his game off. Like he wasn't really gonna outmuscle Rich Mack unless he was going at someone else. That was his best bet. Rich Mack had 47 and 25 and 6 blocks. That's a dominant performance. 20 for Dominique Odom. But this is the end of the video. Week 11 of the GOATED MyNBA series. Not MyNBA series. The GOATED Fictional League. It's your boy RegDolla. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Stay safe. Be GOATED. And I'll see y'all in the next one.